Welcome to KALVI IAS Academy YouTube channel, and this is your 6th standard NCERT set 3, another 50 question. Already we have completed 2 sets and this is last set. And let's see the questions. First one, the power to grant pardon is exercised by the dash or who? Option A, Prime Minister. Option B, President. Option C, Chief Justice. Option D, Governor. The right answer is option B, President. And move on to the next question. The State Legislative Assembly is also known as option A, Vidhan Sabha, B, Vidhan Parishad, option C, Lok Sabha, option D, Rajya Sabha. The right answer is option A, Vidhan Sabha. And next question. The right to freedom of religion includes the freedom to dash. Option A, convert to any religion. Option B, practice any religion. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. So the question is a right to freedom of religion. Okay, so இப்போ freedom of religion அப்படிங்கிற கேட்டகரியில் எது கவர் ஆகும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான். So obviously option C, both A and B. And move on to the next question. The election of the Vice President of India is held by option A, direct election, option B, indirect election, option C, popular vote, option D, legislative assembly. The right answer is option B, indirect election. ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம கண்ட்ரியில் டைரக்ட் எலெக்ஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா யார் யாருக்கு நடக்கும்ன்றதை நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறணும். லெஜிஸ்லேட்டிவ் அசம்பிளிக்கான எலெக்ஷன் அந்த டைரக்ட் எலெக்ஷன் தான். அதே மாதிரி லோக்சபாவினுடைய எலெக்ஷன் இதுவும் டைரக்ட் எலெக்ஷன் தான். ஸோ இந்தியா இஸ் அ டெமோக்ராட்டிக் ரிப்பப்ளிக் கண்ட்ரி. பீப்புளுடைய பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் அதிகமாக இருக்கணும். ஃபார் த பீப்புள், பை த பீப்புள், ஆஃப் த பீப்புள் அப்படின்னா ஒரு கோட் இருக்குல்லையே, ஆப்ரஹாம் லிங்கனுடைய கோட். ஸோ அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் நீங்கள் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஸோ இந்த 2 எலெக்ஷனுமே பீப்புளுடைய பார்ட்டிசிபேஷனால் தான் நடக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ 18 வயசுக்கு மேலே இருக்கிறவங்க above the 18 years they can vote in the election. 61st Amendment Act of 1988 is about the adult franchise or universal adult suffrage. ஸோ இந்த விஷயங்களை நீங்கள் இந்த இடத்துல ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறணும். And move on to the next question. The Lok Sabha is also referred as dash. Option A, upper house. B, lower house. C, council of states. Option D, house of elders. The right answer is option B, lower house. ஸோ இந்த கொஷினில் ஆப்ஷன் பாருங்கள். அப்பர் ஹவுஸ், இட் மீன்ஸ் தட் ராஜ்யசபா. And then council of states, house of elders, both are referring that Rajya Sabha. And Lok Sabha is known as house of elder brother. Okay, so இந்த மாதிரியான டேர்ம்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து வச்சுக்கோங்க. Move on to the next question. The fundamental rights are enforceable in the dash. Option A, High Court only. Option B, Supreme Court only. Option C, both High Court and Supreme Court. Option D, District Court. The right answer is option C, both High Court and Supreme Court. And move on to the next question. The President can summon and prorogue the Parliament under Article 85, Article 87, Article 88, Article 89. The right answer is option A, Article 85. Someone and prorogue the parliament by the president. Okay, this is most important thing. The right option is Article 85. And move on to the next question. The Indian Parliament consists of option A, the President, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Option B, the President, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council. Option C, the Prime Minister, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. Option D, the President, Chief Justice and Lok Sabha. The right answer is option A, the President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Move on to the next question. The term constitutionalism is refers to option A, rule by the constitution. Option B, absolute monarch. Option C, rule by the majority. Option D, parliamentary system. The right answer is option A, rule by the constitution. And next question, the right to education is a dash. Option A, fundamental right. Option B, directive principles. Option C, legal right. Option D, none of the above. The right answer is option A, fundamental right. ஃபண்டமெண்டல் ரைட்டில் ஆர்டிக்கல் 21A ரைட் டு எஜுகேஷனை பற்றி பேசும். சைடில் நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஆர்டிக்கல் 21A. And move on to the next question. Right to protection against arbitrary arrest and detention is provided under option A, Article 21. Option B, Article 22. Option C, Article 19. Option D, Article 20. So the right answer is Article 22. So right to protection against arbitrary arrest and detention. So this is most important thing. It's one of your right. Article 22 and Article 21 is about personal liberty. Note that word, personal liberty. And Article 19 is about right to speech. Article 20, offense. These are the key words of that particular article. And move on to the next question. The concept of separation of powers is borrowed from the option A, British Constitution. B, American Constitution. Option C, Canadian Constitution. Option D, French Constitution. The right answer is option B, American Constitution. And move on to the next question. The Union Council of Ministers is headed by option A, the President. Option B, the Prime Minister. Option C, the Chief Minister. Option D, the Governor. The right answer is option B, the Prime Minister. And the next question. The Vice President of India act as the ex officio chairman of the dash. Option A, Lok Sabha. Option B, Rajya Sabha. Option C, State Legislative Assembly. Option D, none of the above. So the right answer is option B, Rajya Sabha. Vice President can act as a chairman of Rajya Sabha. And move on to the next question. Which article gives the right to the citizen to approach the Supreme Court for the enforcement of the fundamental rights? Option A, Article 32. Option B, Article 34. Option C, Article 35. Option D, Article 36. The right answer is Article 32, and this is known as the heart and soul of the Constitution, which is said by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Then the fundamental rights, it is mentioned in our part 3. Note it down, it's important. Move on to the next question. The Panchayat Raj system was first introduced in India in which state? Option A Bihar, option B West Bengal, option C Rajasthan, option D Madhya Pradesh. The right answer is option C Rajasthan. And April 24 is known as Panchayat Raj Day. Okay. So note it down. This is also important one. April 24 is known as Panchayat Raj Day. And April 14 is known as Bhim Jayanti, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birthday, who is known as the father of our Indian Constitution. And move on to our next question. The fundamental duties were added to the Constitution by option A 42nd Amendment, option B 44th Amendment, option C 40th Amendment, option D 46th Amendment. The right answer is 42nd Amendment. So our extra information is the 42nd Amendment Act is known as Mini Constitution. So this is the PYQ question also. Mini Constitution. This is came into force in 1976. 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. This is most important area. And move on to the next question. The total number of members in Lok Sabha is option A 552, option B 545, option C 530, option D 560. The right answer is 545. And the next question. Which of the following article prohibits untouchability? Option A Article 15, option B Article 16, option C Article 17, option D Article 18. The right answer is Article 17. And next question. The President rule can be imposed in a state under which article? Option A Article 356, option B Article 357, option C Article 358, option D Article 360. The right answer is Article 356. So this is important one. The President rule can imposed in a state. Okay. So the President rule imposed in a country, that is denotes the Article 352, and the President rule imposed in finance sector, that is called as financial emergency. The particular article for that is Article 360. So these are the important articles, other provisions of the President in emergency area. On to the next question. The concept of a welfare state is included in the fundamental rights, DPSP, Preamble, and fundamental duties. The right answer is DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy. And move on to the next question. Which of the following articles prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth? Options. Option A Article 15, option B Article 16, and Article 14, Article 17. The right answer is Article 15. And here, one of the shortcut which is religion number 1, race number 2, caste number 3, sex number 4, place of birth number 5. So totally 5 provisions. So the article also 15. Okay, 5. And Article 16 about the employment opportunity. Article 14 equality of law. Article 17 just now only we have seen that this is about untouchability. And one more question. The President of India can grant pardon under which article? Just now only we have seen that. So you know that the right answer is Article 72. And next question. The two houses of parliament in India are option A Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, option B Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha, option C Rajya Sabha and Vidhan Sabha, option D Lok Sabha and Legislative Council. The right answer is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So here Vidhan Sabha is nothing but assembly. There is another one thing, Vidhan Parishad. I know that this question is very easy. All of you know that the answer. But this is some of the important extra information area which you don't know that. Vidhan Parishad. The meaning of Vidhan Parishad is Legislative Council. Okay, note down this area. It should be helpful for your preparation. Vidhan Sabha means assembly. Vidhan Parishad means council. And move on to the next question. The constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on option A January 26, 1949, option B January 15, 1947, option C January 26, 1950, option D November 26, 1949. The right answer is November 26, 1949. And next question. Right to vote in India is provided under which article? Option A, Article 326. Option B, Article 325. Option C, Article 324. Option D, Article 320. The right answer is Article 326. This is most important one. And the next question. The Supreme Court of India was established under which article? Article 124, Article 130, Article 132, Article 136. The right answer is Article 124. So some of the questions are already asked in your examination. This is very basic level of the question. Okay, you have to know about these areas. If you don't know that, you have to mention such points in your note or any other else. This is very important. You have to thorough about some of the articles which is related to the election commission and our parliament and president and the basic list in our constitution, likewise the fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties. These are the some of the important areas. You have to mainly concentrate on the Constitutional Amendment Act article. Some of the provisions should be amended by our constitution by using the article 368. Okay, so these are the important provisions you have to know about that. All these areas are covered in our video. And next question, the first citizen of India. So without option you have to know about these areas. The right answer is the president. At present, the president of our India is Honorable Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Is the first woman, especially from tribal area group, and she is the first president who is born after the independence of our India. Move on to the next question. The Constitution of India allows for the reservation of seats for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes in option A Lok Sabha only, option B Rajya Sabha only, option C both Lok Sabha and option C both Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies, option D only in state legislative assemblies. The right answer is option C, both the Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. And next question, the term of the Lok Sabha can be extended by option A, the President, option B, the Prime Minister, option C, the Parliament, option D, the Speaker. The right answer is option C, Parliament. This is also a very important area because the term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years, but the term of the Rajya Sabha is 6 years. Okay, so there is a little bit of deviation. The term of the Lok Sabha extended by if the parliament think that it can extend the term of the Lok Sabha. Okay, and this is important. And next question, which of the following article guarantees the right to freedom of speech and expression? Option A Article 19 1A, option B Article 21, option C Article 14, option D Article 25. The right answer is Article 19 1A. And next question, the Constitution of India provides for the establishment of the Finance Commission under option A Article 280, option B Article 300, option C Article 300A, option D Article 340. The right answer is Article 280. So, Finance Commission. So, this is also the important question which was already asked in your examination. So, Article 280 is most important. And next question. The legislative power of the union and state government are enumerated in option A, the 7th schedule, option B, the 8th schedule, option C, the 9th schedule, option D, the 10th schedule. The right answer is option A, 7th schedule. This is called as the federal list of our constitution. Okay. In this particular schedule, our constitution separate the powers of the central government, state government, and there is another one list that is called as the concurrent list. This is about the federal list of our constitution. And then the 8th schedule about the official language of our country, and 9th schedule land reform, and 10th schedule anti-defection law, 52nd Amendment Act. So these are some of the extra information about these schedules. And move on to the next question. Who has the authority to dissolve the Rajya Sabha? Option A the President, option B the Prime Minister, option C the Speaker, option D the Rajya Sabha can't be dissolved. The right answer is option D. The Rajya Sabha can't be dissolved, so that only this is called as the permanent body. And next question. The election of the President of India is held by option A. Direct vote, option B. Indirect vote, option C. Voice vote, option D. Postal ballot. The right answer is option B. Indirect vote. Indirect vote by the Electoral College. The proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. This is the process of election of the president. And move on to the next question. The Planning Commission was established in India in option A 1950, option B 1951, option C 1960, option D 1965. The right answer is option B 1951. And move on to the next question. The Vice President of India is elected by option A the Lok Sabha, option B Rajya Sabha, option C both houses of the Parliament, option D the President. Right answer is option C both houses of the Parliament. And next question. The national anthem of India is option A Vande Mataram, B Janagana Mana, option C Sare Jahan Si Acha, option D Ai Mera Watan Ki Loho. The right answer is Janagana Mana. And about the Janagana Mana, this is our national anthem. We know that it was originally composed by Rabindranath Tagore in Bangla. It was adopted in its Hindi version by the Constituent Assembly as the national anthem of India on January 24, 1950. And note that January 24, 1950, that particular day, the national anthem and national song both are adopted in our constitution. And the 26th January 1950 is known as our Republic Day. Constitution was came into force. And the next question. The right to equality includes option A equal pay for equal work, equal opportunity in public employment, option C abolition of untouchability, option D all of the above. The right answer is all of the above. And next question. The constitution was adopted in which date? The constitution was adopted on which date? Option A January 26, 1950. Option B November 26, 1949. Option C August 15, 1947. Option D March 25, 1950. The right answer is November 26, 1949. This is the day when our constitution was adopted. January 26, 1950, our constitution came into force. There is a difference between the adaptation and enforcement. When they are asked adopted, then the answer is November 26, 1949. If they are asking about the enforcement of the constitution, then the answer is January 26, 1950. Okay, so you have to thorough this area. And next question. The right to freedom of religion is provided under which article? Option A Article 19, option B Article 21, option C Article 25, option D Article 28. The right answer is Article 25. And next question. The Constitution provides for a three-tier system of Panchayat Raj at which levels? Option A Village Block District, option B City Town Village, option C State District Block, option D National State Local. The right answer is option A, village level, block level, district level. And the next question, the Constitution of India is option A, rigid, option B, flexible, option C, semi-rigid, option D, unchangeable. The right answer is option B, flexible. And the next question, the President of India is elected by option A, the members of both houses of parliament, option B, the elected members of legislative assemblies of states and union territories, option C, both A and B, option D, the Chief Justice of India. The right answer is option C, both A and B. So note that most of the examination they are asking the question about the election of the president. Here, the elected members of the both houses and the legislative assembly can participate in the election of the president. So here the word elected is more important. There is no place for the nominated members in the election of the president. Okay. And move on to the next question. The Chief Justice of India is appointed by option A, the Prime Minister, option B, the President, option C, the Parliament, option D, the Attorney General. The right answer is option B, the President. And next question, which of the following is not a fundamental right? Right to freedom of speech, right to work, right to education, right to equality. The right answer is right to work. And the next question, the right to protection against discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth is provided under. And I hope you may remember this question. I already give you clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 criteria. So the answer should be Article 15. And the next question. The Constitution of India is the longest written constitution in the world. It comprising how many articles? Option A 395 articles, option B 448 articles, option C 450 articles, option D 470 articles. The right answer is 448 articles as of the latest amendments. Okay, so this is a latest information. During the time of enforcement of our constitution, only 395 articles in our constitution. Now it was changed into 448, which means the adaptive nature of our constitution. So that only here they are mentioning the point, the latest amendments. Okay, according to the latest amendment, there is 448 articles, but in the beginning there are only 395 articles. And the next question, the right to property was removed from the list of fundamental rights by which amendment? Option A 41st Amendment, option B 42nd Amendment, option C 44th Amendment, option D 46th Amendment. The right answer is option C 44th Amendment Act of 1978. So here you have to mention such a points 1978. And you know that it was removed from our fundamental right and it was included in finance area, especially article 300A part 12. These are the extra information. Move on to the next question. Last question in our set, and our entire 6th standard NCERT quiz also The question is, the concept of basic structure of the constitution was introduced by option A, Supreme Court of India, option B, Parliament, option C, Constituent Assembly, option D, Election Commission. The right answer is option A, Supreme Court of India. ஸோ ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம 3 செட் நம்ம முடிச்சிட்டோம். ஒவ்வொரு செட்லேயுமே 50-50 கொஷின்ஸ் இருந்துச்சு. டோட்டலி 150 கொஷின்ஸ். I hope these 150 questions may give you some of the clarity in your preparation. 6th standard NCERT base பண்ணின PYQ questions and some of the extra information question may be asked in your future. இந்த கேட்டகரியில் இந்த 150 கொஷின்ஸ் ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. ஸோ அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோஸில் நம்ம 7th standard NCERTக்கான quiz பார்க்கலாம். Thank you and thanks for watching.